lunchtime pals. How is everybody doing? I'm not gonna lie, I have a light off over here and I looked at it before going live and now all I see are blind spots everywhere. That was not very smart of me. Hi guys, my name is Lindsay. I am with Perfectly Pastry. Who is Perfectly Pastry? We are a local bakery in the St. Louis area, but we're more than just a local bakery. We are a bakery who cares about helping out fellow bakers. We are a baking business who cares about helping out other baking businesses. That's right. We're more than just selling tasty pastries and cupcakes and pies, but we also want to help you get better at your own baking. So if you ever check out our website, check out our videos, we have all kinds of tips and tricks on how to improve your baking. Every Thursday, we share a Did You Know, and that's tips, tricks in the kitchen, different information about working in your kitchen and things like that. Like last week, we talked about, I want to say pâte à choux, but pâte à choux was a while ago. Last week, we talked about, I'm probably going to say this wrong. So my mom's the baker. Anybody who's watching this who's never saw me before, my mom is the baker. My mom is professionally trained. I am not. Like, my mom has taught me some things, but words is something that catch me up. Okay, so it's a French. My husband and I debated it this weekend. So definitely, if you want to, like, shoot me a message that has a voice message and let me know, like, girl, you're announcing it wrong, that's fine. But macarons, not macaroons, right? I'm pretty sure it's called, like, a French macaron. Anyway, so last week we posted tips about how to do that at home, kind of some tips that our pastry chef uses when she's making them in the kitchen. And that actually came directly from somebody sending me a message on Instagram. She was like, hey, do you have any tips on this? Actually, she tagged me in a photo of her fail on Instagram and was like, do you have any tips for me? It's a gal who actually messages us a lot. She tags us a lot and is like, hey, how do I get better at this? And so I thought, well, she's asking it, other people, so we shared that. So every Thursday, we love to share tips with you guys. We also have a YouTube channel where we talk about all kinds of different things about baking and running your baking business. And we have a podcast. So not only are we on social media, but we have those too also. For your baking business, we started from the bottom. Now we're here. So we started our business just like everybody else, without any information, without any leadership, and you're just like floundering, like, what is next? And we thought, if we did all this research and we found all these ways, then it's really kind of crappy of us. So if that word offended you, sorry. It's pretty crappy of us to like keep that information ourselves and not share it. There are plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of business for all of us to be successful. And so we share that information with you. And again, it's all over our blog. It's all over Facebook. It's all over all our other social medias, YouTube, podcast. Like, we put that information out there and you can always ask. We are more than happy to answer any questions that you might have about that. All right, so that is who Perfectly Pastry is. I, Lindsay, am the CEO of Perfectly Pastry. My mom is our pastry chef and manager, and then my sister does a lot of the other behind the scenes accounting and things like that for us. So it is a family business of the three of us, but it extends past us to all of you guys because it has been so amazing to see all of the support that you guys provide us, all the sharing, liking, commenting, stopping by, like all of those things have been amazing, and thank you guys so much. Now, today, if you read the description, which I've debated, like, I don't know how many people actually read the description, but it's there. I talk a little bit about how we can help give back to our community this holiday season. All right, so I was on Facebook the other day and I came across this wonderful company called Guardian Angel. It's out by in St. Louis where we are. And they are running an Adopt a Senior program this winter. So if anybody wants to participate in Adopt a Senior, send me a message. I'll get you in contact with Stephanie. She's the one that's in charge of the program. And what you do is you adopt a senior and then they put in their wish list and then you get them an item off of their wish list. Now, these seniors are ones that are homebound right now. So they're not allowed to like go out and see families. They can't go out because, let's be real, COVID has them at home. And so it's going to be really rough on these people for the holidays. I mean, think about it. We all want to be able to see our loved ones and things like that. And so, you know, a lot of the vulnerable population, they do have to stay away from everybody to prevent transmission and those sorts of things and getting sick, and not just from COVID. I mean, let's be real. It's flu season, like all of those things. And so we wanted to do more than just adopt a senior. So we did adopt a senior because we want to give back, but we also decided that we are going to run a share a cookie promotion. And I know you're thinking, like, what does that mean, share a cookie? So you get to eat a cookie on share a cookie. And that means for every cookie that is purchased starting today through December 11th, we are going to donate a cookie to the Christmas dinner that they are going to be delivering to everybody. So everybody is going to get their meal delivered to them. Everything is going to be individually packaged and prepared for them so that they stay safe. So we are going to be donating a cookie with a special little note letting them know that as a community, we are here for them. We are thinking about them this holiday season. And so we want to run this share cookie program. So if you stop by and order a cookie from us, or if you order online and have it picked up or delivered, if you use DoorDash, Grub Hub, any of those, any cookies purchased through us until December 11th, we are going to be donating a cookie to that program for them. So we are really, really excited about that. It's something that we started working on over the weekend. And so I was so thankful that Stephanie agreed to let us be part of this. And so Stephanie, I really want to thank you. So I want to invite all of you guys to stop by stop by the retail space, because you're not allowed to sit down and eat. Those of you may know that things are starting to close back down in some of the St. Louis areas. We are actually set up that way when the first shutdown happened through COVID. So we've kept those restrictions in place because we just wanted to get through all of COVID before we started opening things back up. So the dining room actually isn't where you just come in and sit down and hang out all the time. So it works pretty easy for us to transition to not having people into the store. St. Louis City isn't on any restrictions at this moment. It is the county, but for right now, that's just how we handle the business. You come in, you pick up your food and eat, and then you leave. And so the best part about that is we now have an option where you can order it ahead of time for pickup. You can order it for delivery. That is a link that I dropped in the description. If you hop over to Instagram and hit order food, you can easily order food right there too. Or you can use Grub Hub and DoorDash. I know that some people prefer to just use a platform that they're used to, and so we are on those platforms as well. But if you order a cookie, we are going to donate a cookie to this program. We really want this to be a success for Guardian Angel. And so we're inviting all of you guys to stop by. But I'd also want to ask, if you guys get done with my live, if you could go to our page and find our events and share our event out. That way it can start going on Facebook and people in the community can see what's going on and they can stop by and participate in the cookie program, because we are really, really, really excited about being able to give these cookies and these special little notes to everybody for the holidays. So I wanted to thank you guys. After this, if you could just go and share that event. Thank you. I do want to remind everybody, which I've already said before, but it's on my list, so I'm going to say it again. We are on Grub Hub. We are on DoorDash. And you can order directly from us online for pickup or delivery. That's correct. The easiest way to get to the menu to be able to order for pickup or delivery is seriously hop on Instagram. If you're on our Instagram account, follow us if you're not already doing so. And then you hit order food. Boom, 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 and done. The other way is if you're on Grub Hub or DoorDash, we're there too. You can go ahead and sign up and get it delivered or picked up that way. So those are some options for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote something down and now I can't read it, but I realize what it says now. I'm like, why is my handwriting so terrible? It is what it is. It was just about online ordering. So definitely just hop on to Instagram, hit order food, order from there. And then we wanted to remind you guys that the holidays, I cannot believe, I'm such a goober sometimes. So earlier this week, I was talking to my father-in-law and I was like, Thanksgiving's next week, isn't it? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't even know if my kids are out of school or not. My kids are currently at home in virtual school, but I have no idea if they're out of school or not. So I pull up their calendar and it says that they have hurricane makeup days for Monday and Tuesday. Now, those of you are like, what? Hurricane makeup days? I live in Florida. Yes, I run my business remotely. My mom and my sister are on the ground. I kick back and run it from Florida. Yes, it has been really nice here. Actually, it dropped down the other night to 72 and I was freezing. My father-in-law was like, you are such a goober. He's just now relocating to Florida and he was like, cold. He's like, I'm sweating. I'm like, I am shivering. What? Yeah, so it's this big thing. Anyway, so I was like, I cannot believe Thanksgiving's next week. And I don't know, I don't have a clue if my kids are supposed to be on school or not on school. I'm like, I guess the school will email me. So if you're like me, the holidays snuck up on you, which is so funny because let's be real, like, Thanksgiving's always the same Thursday every month. And I'm like, what? It's here? How did they get here so quick? So with that in mind, the holidays are right around the corner. Who can believe it? And so we do have a holiday menu. We have some great items that we are offering on our holiday menu. So our holiday menu is where you can order baskets and you can have them delivered to customers, clients, or if you just want to hand them out for gifts, absolutely understandable. We have muffin baskets. We have breakfast pastry baskets. We also are offering some handcrafted chocolate and candies. These are recipes that have been in my family, passed down from generation to generation. It's some of those classic candies that you actually can't just go to the store and buy. We're really excited to be offering them this year because it's always been a tradition. In my family, on my mom's side, we always got together and made candy for Christmas. And of course, with me living in Florida, I can't do that as often. And so we took all those recipes that we love to make and we thought we would share them with you guys. They're unique candies and chocolates that you can't get elsewhere, just willy-nilly. And so we wanted to offer that for you guys. So there are assorted candies that you can order. And then there are cookies, all kinds of cookies. Last year, if you got to go out to any of the events, it's so weird to say, but yeah, if you came out to any of our Christmas events last year, you would saw that we had these they're so adorable, super adorable Christmas tree cookies. We're going to be offering Christmas tree cookies again this year. We're going to have some simple sugar Christmas tree cookies, and then obviously all of the assorted cookies that we already offer. So if you're interested in ordering a basket for your customers or your grandmother or your aunt, your uncle, your boss, whoever, shoot us a message. Right now, you can't order those online. We are not set up to be able to do that aspect of it, so you do have to reach out to us. You want to reach out to us, we'll definitely shoot you over our lineup of items that you can order from, and then we can get that going for you. So if you're interested, drop a comment. You can message me, email me, ordering at perfectlypastry.com. You can also give us a call. The information is on Facebook. 636-422-3299 is our phone number. I know I always struggle. I'm like, is it 322-422? I always do that. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's our phone number. You can give us a call and we can definitely get that order going for you guys. All right, so I can hear my kids fighting downstairs. They have been fighting all day. I don't know what's up with that. The youngest is a little tired today, so that must be the issue. So I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna let you guys all go, and I will see you guys next week. I will go ahead and do a live on Wednesday. Since it's the day before Thanksgiving, I'll just hop on, say hey, and see how things are going with you guys. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.